Hey guys, welcome to today's review. We're going to be taking a look at the Citizen Mont-Bell, really cool watch from Citizen. And you might be looking at this and saying, well, yeah, it doesn't look that cool, Bruce, right? It's just a matte finished watch with a fairly busy dial. And Montbell, what the heck is that? Function is beauty? That looks gimmicky, right? You might be thinking these things. But I tell you what, the watch is very practical and there's some nice features here. So the case is done in titanium, same with the bracelet and clasp. You guys can see a nice matte finishing here. Citizen has applied their Duratect proprietary coating, so that's going to help enhance scratch resistance, but I gotta say, it's not infallible, and because titanium does show wear fairly easily, you will see wear after using this watch. I mean, it's a stronger metal than stainless steel. It's more anti-corrosive than stainless steel, but it does show the hairline. So that Duratect is going to help with that, but just be aware it's not infallible. We have a sapphire crystal, flat with some anti-reflective treatment on the underside of the crystal and a very high contrast legible dial where you guys can see the large Arabics and that Montbell co-branding. Montbell is a Japanese outdoor clothing and gear company. I believe they've been in business since the 1970s. And I really like seeing them work with a fellow Japanese company here in Citizen. I always love seeing those types of collaborations. So that's what Montbell is. Below that, you'll see function is beauty. And Citizen is saying right there that, you know, this watch is not beautiful because of the aesthetics, right? The matte finishing and the fairly busy dial. The beauty comes because it's so functional. It has so many nice features, details, and a good level of execution, a good level of practicality. So going on that dial, take a look at this. Again, nice high contrast, nice detail work. You can see the little bit of translucency to the dial. That's because light, whether it's natural light or artificial light, is absorbed through the dial and powers this solar quartz movement that is a perpetual calendar. And notice how the seconds hand, how they hit each tick perfectly. I always love seeing that in a quartz piece. This watch is also a signal receiving watch, so once every 24 hours it will get the signal. Where I am, that signal comes from Fort Collins, Colorado, and you can get the exact time. It will auto adjust to the perfect time. Let me actually show you what I'm wearing today. It's the Bling Master 5000 here. This has the same technology, so if I put the two side by side, you'll notice the seconds hand on the Montbell is synchronized perfectly with the digital layout on my G-Shock. So it is absolutely accurate, and I really like that. It helps enhance that function is beauty mantra that's on the dial. Now that's not the only feature that I enjoy. Let's unthread the crown here. We've got nice defined knurling on a fairly substantial crown set between crown guards. It is signed with the ProMaster logo there. That's nice to see. But let's unthread it and pull it out to the first position. And what I'm gonna do here, let's say I get on a plane, I'm here in Utah, I wanna go visit Random Rob and give him his watch back. Robert's let me borrow his watch. All I have to do is go forward 1, 2, and now I'm in the correct time zone for Michigan. And then I press the crown in, and that seconds hand auto goes back because it's been keeping perfect time throughout that process. So this is great for traveling. Let's do it again. Pull it out. Let's go back to Utah. Say, Robert, I'm keeping your watch. Now we're in mountain time. Press the crown in, and there it goes. So really handy feature there. And I'm gonna screw that crown back in. This button here you can press, and it's going to tell me if it's received the signal from Fort Collins, Colorado yet. It's gone to the no. If it has, it will go to the okay that's just covered up by that hour hand. So guys, I hope you're able to see where the functionality here is, right? Very light titanium, very comfortable, nice and thin, coming in under 11 millimeters in height. Accurate, legible, adjustable. Let's say you're traveling again, super handy feature there. You've got the Duratect coating, you've got the anti-reflective treatment, you've got the Japanese co-branding there with Montbell. I think, at least it's easy for me to see where the appeal lies. Like when I first looked at this, I thought, not that interested, right? But spending a little time with it, going in deep, and looking at some of the features, I really see the appeal. I see where the function is beauty comes into play. It's in direct contrast to the way of thinking that is form over function, and that dictates beauty. This necessarily isn't beautiful because of the matte finishing and all that stuff. This is beautiful because of the practicality and the functionality. So I want to thank Robert for letting me borrow this, and Jim, thanks for getting Robert into the watch so that he can buy one. This is a keeper for Robert. I'm happy for the opportunity to highlight it. Let me know if you guys have any questions, anything specific. I'd be happy to try and help. Check out Random Rob's channel if you haven't already. Good friend of mine, runs a great channel, great everyday guy. So anyways, we'll see you in the next video.